Welcome to our second district-wide ELA grades 9 through 12 professional development session, where we will focus on the successful implementation of McGraw-Hill StudySync, our HQIM. Before we get started, we'd like to highlight that this year we are excited to have our general education and special education teachers participating in these professional development sessions side by side. The Office of Diverse Learners, along with the curriculum and instruction team, believe that all students deserve access to rigorous Tier 1 grade level content. Please take these opportunities to collaborate amongst each other, and remember that we are all here in service of greater access to strong grade level instruction for our students. Today, we'd like to introduce to you the new ELA resources that have been designed to support your implementation of the curriculum. In this video, we'll walk you through key tools that are available to enhance your instruction, ensuring that you feel confident in using them to meet your classroom needs. Additionally, we'll review the Instructional Support Guidance Document, ISG, for Phase 2, which provides a roadmap for successfully transitioning to the next stage of curriculum implementation. So let's get started with a quick refresher on accessing the OCI planning site 9 through 12, where you will find all curricular resources. To access the curriculum website, you'll start by navigating to the main site. Once there, click on your specific content area and course. This will bring up the unit selections for your course. From here, you can access the ELA roadmap, which provides a detailed scope and sequence for the school year. The ELA roadmap will be the go-to document for accessing the scope and sequence of the year, as well as discrete pacing documents. It is also important to note StudySync units are not used in numerical order, and not all units are included. So it's extremely important to refer to the map to determine which StudySync unit is being used that quarter. The pacing documents go into more detail. Each unit has its own pacing guide. To access the pacing guides, click on the hyperlink for the specific unit indicated by the red arrow. At the top of each pacing guide, you will find the following information: the quarter and course name, the name of the text, a hyperlink to the additional instructional resources page, the standards tracker, and a blank calendar for the quarter in question, so you can fill in your own pacing as needed. If you scroll down, you will see a calendar for the whole quarter with the instructional days mapped out. Each instructional day is bookmarked to the lesson content found further down on the document. It is important to remember that our instructional days may not align perfectly with your school, the schedule, or instructional days, as schools can be quite complex. This is where the blank calendar can be useful. Our next resource is the StudySync Planning Guide. The Planning Guide is an optional tool for backward planning of reading, writing, and novel study instruction. It is also part of the PLC toolkit and is used to support both group and individual planning. Our next focus is the StudySync Novel Studies Planning Guide that can enhance your instructional strategies. When planning for a novel study, first the teacher must thoroughly read the anchor text and become familiar with the supplemental resources. StudySync has created a wonderful tool to help organize the teaching and learning of a novel. This implementation guide was designed to help both teachers and students engage deeply with a novel through structured reading, analysis, and discussion, and is a roadmap for exploring key elements of the text. Now let's shift our focus to the Implementation Support Guidance ISG document. The ISG is an important tool used for collecting data and coaching during our implementation process. This tool enables us to reflect on our practices, assess the fidelity of implementation, and foster meaningful discussions around our teaching strategies. As we review the indicators, we'll gain insights into how well we are supporting our students' learning experiences and how we can continue to grow as educators in this process. Thank you for joining us today for the StudySync Screencast, Navigating SDP and StudySync Key Resources. We hope that the tools and insights shared will empower you to enhance your instructional practices and impact your students positively. As you continue your professional development session today, we encourage you to collaborate and share ideas. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact ela@philasd.org. Have a productive and inspiring PD experience.